Okay, hi guys. So I just want to share a little bit of discovery I made recently, which is the possibility to edit using your VR headset. So it's not about creating a VR game, it's about using, for example, in my case, I have a Quest 2. I can use this to do some editing, mostly level editing in Unreal. So I will show you what this thing does. I was surprised to discover this thing was actually working. So I will not go into detail on how to activate that. There's plenty of other better people explain this, but roughly you need to be sure your plugin for Oculus it's turned on. This is the Oculus VR. Also, you may need to project setting, VR. So you start in VR. So by doing this, when you restart, your Unreal Engine is ready to have a VR, and there's a new little guy just appeared, which is called VR mode. So let's do this quickly. So if I click on that, now I'm going to switch to my headset. So bear me, this is going to be a bit shaky, but trust me, when you're in, it doesn't shake as you may see. It's kind of funny. So you can grab object like that and move it around and things like this. And there's there's two handles. So sorry, I'm keep banging my mic. So there's two handles. So the right one is more like a laser pointer. You can point at stuff and move them around like this. Whoa, I just touched my floor. I should have touched my floor. And I was heading for this little guy or whatever, this one. So I can move this around and stuff like that. So that's the pointer. And also there's a button on the side which help you to grab. So if you press both of them, so you use this to grab yourself and move around. So it's kind of a bit awkward, but if you click both of them, you can resume. It's like, so you make a micro scene of your installation, and then you can grab with both ends and start turning the scene like that, flipping it around. Can I bend? No, it doesn't look like it. So then I can move like, whoops. You can move around like this, and then I can decide, well, I'm gonna teleport myself pressing this left button and the front trigger, the front trigger right there. So I'm gonna teleport myself right here. There we go. So I'm next to my character, and I can grab the arm of my character to help me to move like that. So I can just move and boom, 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 bang his head. So anyway, so this is really fun to move in your scene like that, which is obviously not a scene made for VR. It's a regular game. So what else I can do is, this is just to move around. But the most interesting part is, of course, is when you go on this menu. So there's plenty of things you can do. So for example, just a funny one is you can have a flashlight, and you start with this handle to let's eliminate stuff around. Sorry, I bang my mic. You go around and you just light stuff, so you can play what you like that. Or you can take screenshot. I don't know where the screenshot are going. Probably on my desktop somewhere. You can go back with this button here. So go back. There we go. And there's other editing tools, so you can duplicate, copy, do very interesting stuff. But the one I really love is the window, because with this guy you can go to window content, can go to the details. So for example, the detail of this guy, I bring a panel right on my face. I will try to bring it a little bit further like that. There's a way to grab this from the base. Let's redo it again. So it's not super easy at the beginning. So I'm obviously not a level editor either. So, but I can see now this object here. I have all this detail. I want this guy. Here we go. Click this guy and change his scale. So let's move this next to it so we can see properly what I'm doing. So I'm doing this, you see, I can change stuff like that. It's really cool. So that, I mean, it's a good experience to be in your level. So this is obviously the basic demo level, but I will imagine somebody's doing level editing and they can see all those stuff in a different scale and different angles. So this is really fun. Also, the other part, which is really cool, is you bring, whoa, where is there? Okay, you can bring asset. So I don't have any specific asset for that game because it's the default, but if I can bring a cube like that, there we go, bring my little cube, close that and say, well, I can move it around. I can decide to, of course, this is other stuff. I mean, there's plenty. Most of the interesting stuff for level editing are here. I can duplicate, so that I'll just duplicate it like that. I will now change his, I will change his, let's say his texture. So let's put this here. We'll put, I don't know, something like whatever, grass, and we'll put grass on it. So you see, this is really, really fun. It's not, it can be precise. I guess with time you can figure out, oh, there's different mode panel here. There's plenty of stuff to discover. So I guess with the time you can figure out how to be super efficient. Like there's the snapping, which is quite important when you do level editing. So you snap your object according to different technique. Not going well here, but anyway. The thing is, my question first is, has anyone used that for real? So this is my first question. And the second question is it, because to activate that, I realize you have to enable, now I'm gonna quit. So let's do a quit and go back to the normal mode, action, that was action, oh, system, and exit, there we go. So now, remove my headset. So now I'm back with the regular thing. So to enable that, you have also to go to editor preference and enable the legacy editing, legacy UI. So this need to be enabled as well. So this is another thing. It's mean, if I don't enable that, it doesn't work. So, and that's for the version 4.27. So this is one thing. So it seems like it's rely on old technology. So maybe the update was not following up with 4.27. Maybe Epic gave up on this technology. I'm not sure. This is actually my second question. Is it Epic really gave up on that? Because now if I go and I start like another instance, so let's go with the brand new kids in town, Unreal Engine 5, and there's the disappointment, and you will see in a minute, because I set up the whole thing with Unreal Engine 5. Unfortunately, there's very few options for VR. So with Unreal Engine 5, the button is still there, toggle virtual reality. So, but if I do that, I toggle it, and I put my headset. First thing I notice, it may be not obvious right now, but the lighting is terrible. I don't know what's happening with the headset, but the broadcasting inside is not good. And look at that, there's nothing. There's only edit, Quizmo, which I'm not sure how to use this efficiently, and snapping. So you can only edit what's already on the scene. So which is, it's really bad. There's no way for you to bring new asset or anyway. So it looks like it's not have been completed, not have been transformed, but is it an indication they give up on the technology somehow? So this is my question. So I have two questions for you guys. Do you think it's usable to do level editing to be in VR? For me, it looks awesome, but I'm not a level editor, so I don't know. And also, is it the technology will survive? Because obviously it's not being well ported for the Unreal Engine 5, and neither for 4.27. You need to activate the legacy mode. So let me know what you think. All right.